Mir hates me. Josh Allen hates me. Me and Chris are the bottom of the league. We're playing each other this week, and Jeremiah Love right now was the number one recruit, so it's the battle for love. Uh, and good luck, everybody else. Is that good?
I think we're done.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
All right. It is week 12. We missed week 11. I went to Cancun.
Like the whole beach, warm weather type thing.
Yeah. The warm weather was new to me. It was nice.
Yeah. Yeah. We have it here in Denver too, which freaking sucks.
Mm.
So I would like some snow.
It snowed in Phoenix, Arizona earlier this week.
It snowed in Hawaii already.
You know where it
Yeah,
hasn't
wow.
snowed? Fucking Denver, Colorado.
Anyways, I want to go snowboarding really bad, and the snow needs to hurry up and pick up and get to the mountains. Thank you.
If we take a look at some of the games last week, it was our lowest median of the year at 88. So everyone just didn't do very good, except for one individual player. Josh Allen did pretty good. You got to see that, right, Jacob?
Yeah. So Josh Allen can fuck off. That's what he can do. Why
Yeah.
did he decide to score 6 touchdowns? Yes, he threw 2 picks, but that still makes it 5 touchdowns. Damn it. I think that was more than my whole team combined. Cole, I know I
Looking
mentioned it in the chat, but like we can't get away from the top score. It's annoying.
I did just notice that just Josh Allen and Trevion Henderson combined to beat you last week.
Yep.
That's all I
Yeah, that's
needed.
great.
The top score thing, actually, Jacob, Colt, or Chris have played the top score every single week this year, except for the Chris versus Colt weeks. But every other week, one of those three faced the top score.
That's hilarious.
So thank you guys for taking that away from everyone else.
Yeah. I wonder who's on the bottom of the standings this year. Let's see which 3 are the bottom of the standing. Oh, look, Chris, me, and Colt. That is a weird coincidence, if I say so.
I don't know the correlation. Speaking of Chris, another loss for him. The Chiefs are not the super team that they were, and Garrett snags another win.
Going to the Chiefs, though, I think I saw somewhere that said statistically they're actually doing better this year.
Oh.
But they're losing more games. So,
Well.
I mean, you know who's quietly the tight end number 2 in the year right now? In some leagues, I don't know about our league exactly, but Travis Kelce.
Well, I mean, he did score 20 points last week, so I guess he's tried and true. Kevin, you took out Colt. Ended up being very close there, down to the wire.
Yeah. I had 2 people in the Monday night game, Jibbs and AJ Brown. I needed, I think, 25 or something going in, and they scored 28. So it was a close one. I squeaked it out. Luckily, Colt started Aaron Rodgers over Brock Purdy. To be fair, though, Lamar Jackson did score 5 points, so it's not like my quarterback did any better. I've been grilled once. I don't need to be grilled twice. I'm not Miller or Aaron, who gets grilled a lot, so I'm not trying to be there.
Speaking of Aaron, he didn't have a tight end. He also started Keon Coleman, who was labeled as out right before the game started. So that was appreciated. Made me sweat a little bit less going into the games. My team did not perform great, but I didn't have to go against a full squad. So I appreciate that, Aaron. Thanks for looking out, especially after scoring 179 the week before, which put him on the top 10 all-time scores.
Nice. How much did you pay him?
$300.
Feels like a little bit of collusion.
Oh,
Three.
just takes
That's it.
Okay.
Aaron, if you get another $300, we got to split it. And in the last game of the week, the barn burner of a game between Chase and Alex. I was getting excited because I play Alex next week, and it's an even week, and Alex has been consistent on losing odd weeks, winning even weeks, and I was like, oh, maybe he breaks that pattern this week, and then he doesn't beat me next week. But no, he's determined to lose on the odd weeks because Chase went low and he just kept going lower.
Yeah, he really felt the Colts bye.
I mean, we said it from early in the season that whoever got Alex on the Colts bye really lucked out, and we were correct.
Yeah. That was actually the first bottom score Alex had this year in week 11. That's crazy.
That is awesome.
I think I've had 2.
Yeah, fun
Ready?
fact,
So-
Miller, you're going to love this. Miller has the most bottom scores of the year with 3, but Miller has the most top scores with 3. So
that.
you're just rolling the dice whenever you play against Miller, which we've said.
Miller and Jacob kind of doing the same thing. Jacob's got 2
Yeah.
tops, 2 bottoms. Miller's got 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff you guys got going on.
Well, we can look at the standings now. We had a bunch of just flip-flops all the way down. I did secure a playoff spot. I am in the playoffs. Every single other team can still get into the playoffs.
Wow.
We're
I'm
still
running
there.
out of time.
Yeah,
I'm
3
running
weeks
out of
left.
time.
But Kevin, you and Chase are tied for that second bye, and you're within striking distance of the other one. So both of you could get it, and I just fall out.
Yeah, fun fact, I'm on a 10-game win streak right now.
Oh,
I
wow.
started 4-8 and then just rattled off 10-0. So I'm probably going to lose the last 3 weeks because that's just how fantasy works. But
Kev, all I know is last year I took away your bye last week.
yeah, you did. You
That's
did do that.
true. Alex, in 7th, never been in the playoffs before. Same with Garrett, never been, and he's in 4th. So we could get the last 2 remaining members to never make it to the playoffs make it this year. Alex has 2 more even weeks, so hopefully that's enough.
Oh, man.
Is he play important people?
So Colton Miller has last 2 weeks.
Miller's
that's
the
a good
other
one.
Yeah, Miller's the 6th
Yeah.
spot.
That's
That
a big-
could be the playoff game.
Yeah.
That would be great.
What a great rivalry. Whoever decided that one, fantastic choice.
Yeah. I'm rooting for Alex and Garrett to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
and I don't want to play
absolutely.
either of them in the playoffs. They are terrifying one-off week teams to play.
Uh,
All right, y'all. This is a fan requested drink. I like to thank my fans sometimes. I really appreciate the support. Shout out to Mir. I swear to God, if this is a bad recommendation, not allowed from you ever again. But we got a orange dreamsicle monster that we're gonna mix with core power vanilla. I can see the idea. I can see it. We're gonna mix it into a glass. I'm not gonna just two-handed pour it in my mouth. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, here we are. It's all foam right now, but we're gonna give it our best. It's pretty solid, actually. Good recommendation, Mir. Definitely frothed a little bit. Maybe it made a little mess on the desk. It's a tasty drink. Actually, Mir, it's 9.5 out of 10. Fantastic
Huh?
recommendation. You know what? Let's have a little friendly competition. Does anybody else have a recommended drink? Nothing crazy. 2 drinks, max mix. Recommend it in the comments. Please, I need some ideas. I'm gonna grab a napkin.
Jumping into this week's games, me and Alex on an even week. I am not looking forward to it. He's got all of his Colts players back. I've lost Drake London, and Jamar Chase is suspended for a game. So, as of right now, Alex is not playing the Daniel Jones stack.
I kind of agree with this decision though. The Bucks have been on a couple shootouts this year.
true. I mean, the last quarterback that played the Bucks has scored 6 touchdowns. So
Yeah.
Next up, we have Kevin versus Miller, which we already saw. Josh Allen spent all of his points against you last week, Jacob.
yep.
Yeah.
A solid 10. He had 0 touchdowns this week after 6 last week. Kept the 2 interceptions though.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy that in the past 2 weeks he's combined for 64 points. That's an amazing two-week stretch for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Kevin, you are projected 142 points, which is wild.
I think that might be the best projection I've ever had. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no way for me to check, but yeah, that's absurd.
That would actually be your second highest score of the year.
I think
Well,
my
it's 'cause
team's
it's-
average is like 120. Yeah, 121 is my
Yeah.
average on the season. So they expect me to get 20 plus that.
And Miller is very excited looking at those numbers, I'm sure.
yeah.
There's also a good chance that Mir is crying face first into a pillow right now because Ramondre is playing this week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And we all know what that means. He's inexplicably getting 15 carries.
Mhm. Henderson's
Although
getting
I just
2.
want to point out, I'm not a Trevion Henderson hater, but like everyone has anointed him as like the second coming of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But he got 60 yards and 3 touchdowns last week, which is like the most Ramondre stat line I've ever seen.
Next up, we have Chris versus Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about that, Jacob?
Well, in the standings right now, I am slightly ahead of Chris. We don't have to worry about where we are. No, I'm just kidding. We're 9-10 right now in the league. So right now is about the time of year that we're like, man, if we lose another game, I guess we better start looking at the rookies. Current 101 guy named Jeremiah Love. So this is the battle for love, Chris.
But you guys can still both make the playoffs. So it's still there.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, and I know this. But like, if I lose this week, it's not statistically over, but it feels like it is.
It also might be statistically over. If
it won't be statistically over because I'm only down 4 games right now. Oh, it might be. Yeah.
I do just want to point out, Chris said that Jacob was going to finish last. I don't think he envisioned him being right next to Jacob when he did it.
Yeah.
Well, that is a very Chris thing to do. He said it, and then whenever it came out, he was like, "Man, I kind of feel bad about that. Maybe I'll just go hang out with Jacob. That way, he doesn't feel lonely down there. I'll just, I'm sorry about doing that, but I'll come down here with you because I am right, but."
I wasn't wrong.
Right now, he's the only thing standing in his way from being right.
That's true. That he wanted to make sure. He's like, "Come on down here. Come here.
Come here. Let
me show you something."
As he beats me this week.
Then next up, we have Garrett versus Colt. Garrett in 4th place, trying to get to his first playoffs, and Colt right outside the playoffs, trying to get back into it. Got to his first playoffs in a while last year, so doesn't want to fall out immediately. Well, as of right now, he put Purdy in. I did notice last week, Garrett, who was back and forth at quarterbacks early on, and then we also mentioned he had Sam Darnold that he could throw in there, has been riding Drake May because Drake May is just going crazy. And Jackson Smith, I saw one catch last week just on red zone, just like glanced up, and he's just like striding down the sideline, just like, okay, well why did that hard catch look so easy?
Yeah. He's kind of ridiculous. George Pickens breaking out as well. Super helpful for him. Kenneth Walker being banished to the shadow realm by his own coaching staff for some reason kind of sucks for him.
Yeah, but he might be back. He's got him in his lineup. It is wild to think that early in the season we were talking about him stacking Herbert and Quentin Johnston, and now they're both on his bench because they have not been doing good.
Eggs. Big fat eggs.
Yeah.
Speaking of Herbert, he is now 0-3 against Trevor Lawrence.
Oh.
All-time sound, including playoffs.
There you go. That's a stat only a Trevor Lawrence fan would know.
Duval. We're here. We're going to have a good season. Duval. You got to be a little awkward to be a good coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the TISM, right?
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of TISM, we've got Aaron and Chase going up. This is a big game. Chase tied for second. Aaron within striking distance of that bye week. They were rivals last year. Thursday Night Football. Aaron's Nico Collins only got 7. James Cook 24 for Chase. So
hey, at least Aaron has a full lineup this week. His tight ends are in.
The scariest part is he put Jonathan Taylor in his flex, which doesn't really matter, but like I always like putting my people like in the correct, like my best running back is going to be running back 1 slot kind of thing. It would just annoy me to see the 40 points that Jonathan Taylor's probably going to score in a flex spot. Like that
at the bottom of the lineup. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to line up your players. That way every one of your players across from each other beat your opponents. So,
well, he's going up against Tony Pollard, so we'll see. Obviously, they both won a bye week. Aaron only able to win a championship last week with a bye week. And if we look back at the championship pattern, he is on that back-to-back.
That's true.
His second. So, I mean, if he's going to do the back-to-back, he's got to get back up in the bye week.
Or maybe now that he has the championship, he's going to try to exercise those demons.
I don't know. If Alex and Garrett are in the playoffs, I really want them to lose round 1 because I don't want to play either of them. They're terrified.
I just hope if Alex and Garrett make it, I just hope they're not on the same side of the bracket. I want there to be a shot that they can get to the championship and play each other.
Both of them, awesome. If he gets in to that 6th spot and nobody else changes, they would be on opposite sides of the bracket. So do that. That would be so funny.
Alex getting a full championship before me and Bo. Whew.
All right.
That would be
That'd be
hilarious.
great.
We got only 3 more weeks left. These last 3 weeks are going to be important. Big games in the next few weeks.
Gotcha.
Also, I just went back to look at who my last loss was. It was Bo. And I
So-
play Bo next week.
So we just run it back, probably. Just do that. We're used to it. We're comfortable. Let's just do that.
We're comfy.
Let's do it again.
All right, hold on. Now I got to see who I played week 4. Garrett. All right, well, I don't play him again. Oh, no. Do I play him again in the playoffs, and that's my next loss? I'm going to play him in the semifinals. I'm going to get back to my semifinals loss, and Garrett's going to beat me twice.
You guys going to like the last week you guys lost? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go back
who's
to
last
week
you lost?
11. Let's go back to week 11. Mirror. I lost to
Ooh,
Mirror.
mirror. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you next week, but it is Thanksgiving, so don't hold your breath.
Yeah. I'll be in Florida.
There you go.
Come see me if you want signatures. I'll be hosting an event. Undisclosed location because I really don't want anyone else to show up. But if you find me, I'll sign some stuff for you.
Sick.
All right, I'll take them off.